Good morning, everyone. I am Parthiv, and our GD topic is IT recession and its strategies and the strategies to overcome it. IT recession is basically a term used in any country. So, what is IT recession? Basically, when a country's GDP for two consecutive years drops continuously, it's called as recession. This recession occurs in many fields, but today we are going to discuss about IT recession. And each recession has its pros and cons. So, I want everyone to add on this.
IT, you said correct. IT and its impacts on engineers in nowadays are very impactful on the country also. So there is so much of lack of jobs and already offered people may fire up in the companies due to this IT recession, and it may also reflect in their salaries and their jobs. So
Yes, basically, what is the main reason for recession? In my point of view, the main reason for recession is lack of fundamental knowledge. If everyone is aware about the core fundamentals, then there is no need for recession. Why the lot of employees are losing jobs? Because they are lagging somewhere. They are aiming to build some innovative things and neglecting the basic core fundamentals. And
I agree with both of your points, Ramu and Satvik, and I think that IT recession is just a term for not upskilling. Nowadays, many people are, as you said, are neglecting basics, and also they are mainly concentrating on the aspects which are not required. For example, in the past, if we take in 2008, there was a IT recession. So after that, a new technology called cloud computing has been approached. Similarly, if we take the 2020 COVID pandemic, after that, a new technology called artificial intelligence, which has been booming, has been introduced. So we can say that IT recession gives us students a pause to learn and build something new.
Yeah, I respect your point, but I have a slightly different perspective on this. So basically, idealization gives more opportunities after the sometime, like clearing all the stuff. They can get like new opportunities in different way, and they can like more employability opportunities after this. I think so.
Exactly. But the IT recession which comes in a pandemic year, like certain year, is up to a risk for a long time. It affects a it will take a long time of effect for the people who got resisted in the companies. I think in a some part of way it is a con and a pro for for the both for the employers. I think so.
Yeah, I agree with you, Nidhi. A recession is a period of specific baseline of an economic activity. It lasts for months, even years also, and it is usually visible on countries' GDP and employability level and income, etc. In simple terms, the income is not growing and people spends less and companies earn less and to find the jobs is hard.
And I would like to add one point here, Padmati. Actually, even like they can have some time to learn new skills, and they can focus on the communication skills. Like they can build new projects, and they can work on team projects. So like that, they can do.
Master, I agree with your point. IT is an impact of many students and employees because this is the more number of employees and nowadays in countries thus the companies are more number of employees. Each of an employees is a company is available in the available employees. Thus one more numbers have lost the jobs because of IT recession. Is my
So, so everyone has a valid point. So to summarize this, so not only in IT sector, coming to engineering colleges and upcoming degree colleges, also students
the final years also coming job facilities also they are decreasing the amount of placements and everything in IT recession because of IT recession. We all seen in the pandemic year called COVID-19. So that's the point. The way I started, it's called recession, so-called recession. So from there onwards till now, the process of IT recession is going on. It's decreasing, like Parthiv said, decreasing every 2 years. So and it's going on. It doesn't have any ends. And every year the GDP is also decreasing because the technology is also improving, and so AI is also taking over the world. So also it may can develop the future.
On the final thought, I would like to add a quote. Students don't need to panic. IT recession is only a break. It's only a pause in our journey. So our journey is endless. Keep learning and upskilling. Thank you.
You want to join? Even it takes more than 10 minutes to get the girls. Remember?
49.
So, good morning, everyone. So we are from Team 3, and today we are privileged to take a chance to talk about the most interesting topic, that is recession, and where engineers or some students who have been facing some kind of impact in their life if the in the main topic as a recession, and how the students should take it as a chance to work hard, or how they should not be getting more stressed over it. So I would like to have a privilege to talk about this today.
Yes, what Pratya said is right. Because recession it happens because due to lack of uh, due to lack of job opportunities or financial issues everyone faces due to this kind of situations, like it mainly directly or indirectly it will affect to the students who are faces these kind of problems like financial pressures and also the job opportunities, because it reduces the job opportunities in their campus placements or else their internship opportunities, so it will reduce the it will they affect them. So we do not too much hinter with that. We have to improve our soft skills and also our practical skills to recover that, and we do not depend on that situations. Like if we improve our skills, like we are learning new things and update to the technology, it will also improves our to overcome this kind of
So,
discussion.
as you said, Russian is somewhat difficult, but it is a turning point to skill up, and companies is not hiding. It is waiting for skilled students. Like if a person is most adaptive to the new growth, and they have to skilled up while the technology is growing. So Russian is the launch pad for our success. So you have to skilled up our self while technologies is growing on.
Yes, I strongly agree with Magna, because when it comes to IT recession, it is this period we want to turn the challenges into opportunities. So we want to adapt the new technologies and adapt the new skills. Basically, if you want to take during the 2020, the IT companies are slowed down, but the work is going on with some other people like who are adaptable to the new technologies like AI or cloud. The people who are adapting the new technologies and adapting the new skills, they got the more opportunities even in the recession time. So we want to follow the formula like 4P formula. We want to firstly don't panic and prepare, practice, prove, and then progress. We want to grow in the period even it is in the recession. So what is your point?
Yes, Shruti said is correct. Recession at the time of the recession means that stops the hiring the people, but not like that. There is going the work on like that, but the hiring the people who are mostly skilled persons, and so students have to uh,
Please
remember
maintain eye
that
contact with him.
students have to remember that we have to just focus on the skills to be improved. So every student must learn the skills.
Yes, in my point of view, do not depend on our colleges. Now you can learning new technologies, new trending technologies like AI, ML, cloud computing, and etc. You can learn these skills and doing online certifications like NPTEL certifications and internship certifications like that. Now you can motivate yourself and take to practice some practical experience to participate on hackathons and online certifications also in our marketing purpose.
Yes, Monica, I agree with you. In the time of recession period, our GDP falls according to 2 quarters. So at that time, like many people, like for example, consider an example of a middle class people. The whole family depends on that person. Like they are waiting for them to get settled, and our parents will depend on us at that time. So at that time, we should not panic and we should not be demotivated. As Shruti said that we should follow the 4P principle, and we should not demotivate, and we should instead of that we should take a chance and improve our skills and prove ourselves.
Yes, I agree with you all. And I think the thing that happens during the recession period is that they just remove the people who are not adaptable, and they just keep the people and employees who can change with the situation and adopt new technologies. So only thing that is required is one should improve their skills and adopt all the technologies to survive during the recession period. And that's not all. Uh, one can stay there just by improving skills.
Yes. Now, and actually, all the points you have kept is one side of the relation. And as we are students in this generation, and where IT is been changing the world nation, and we should also think in another way where innovation is being the major point here. We can also create some entrepreneurship ideas where the IT sector should have the recession periods or shouldn't have the recession periods. But the thing is, we can have an adaptable job opportunities for others also. Like we can give a chance to improve the IT world, as in to take a chance to privilege that everyone surrounded by us should have their own opportunities and should provide your own opportunities, where nowadays we have been working or going into project expos, innovation ideas, hackathons, and coding activities. The thing is not just going and getting some certifications or having these many of certifications is not at all a good thing. The cash prizes we win also will be used to some kind of things for the next competitions also. But the thing is, the idea that you are getting today should be taken into a chance of appreciation to change the nation or to start a small step into out of a college, where you just want to give an opportunity to your friend who is sitting beside your bench nowadays.
Yes, Pragna. Actually, recession is a period. It is a temporary period. It will be come and go. But we want to think in a different way. As Pragna said, we want to make a startup and we create the employers. Not we want to give the jobs to someone else who are the facing this recession. And even in that situation, we are also learning some new things like serving in the society as a good employee and as an entrepreneur.
So summarize that even a tough situation, it brings a new growth. So we have to skill up and we have to maintain a new tempo. While in COVID, they have after COVID, they all are dependent on IT technologies. In before after COVID, they have AI is boom the world. So we have to improve our technologies and we have to maintain our tempo according to our world. Thank you.
ఈ 3 members separate ఉంటుంది gap చూడండి. Fill this gap, please. Discuss. You come friend, he'll go back. Little bit back, go back.
Again, back.
Good morning to one and all. Today our group discussion topic is about IT resistance. I think it is the right situation to talk about IT resistance, and we also came up with some strategies to survive from that IT resistance. And also, IT resistance is not that much of complexity, and IT resistance means lack of opportunities. It is test to adaptability, and also IT resistance comes from a lot of people think that from AI. I think I contradict to that sentence, and I I support that ideation is not lack of opportunities, but also we can individually effort to that.
Yes, yes, Thirumal Prasad, as you said that IT recession is one of the mouth-talking situation that we can all know about how this recession keep ups in the present scenario, and most of the jobs has been most of the layoffs has been occurred due to since AI has been established and emerged as one of the greatest tools. But as you said that we can contradict that particular line that IT recession is one of the things that it is an adaptable situation. We just need to change our routine way of doing things, and we just need to make a faster and efficient manner in order to grow and in order to be in a developed way or in a persistent situation.
Yes, I agree to that sentence. For that we have to study beyond the syllabus, and also some people are lack of knowledge about the topic, and then go to interviews. Then they say IT sector is not taking us, and some people have knowledge, but they are onto the topic, not beyond the topic. So uh, we have to forward with that what the present scenarios are.
Yeah, I accept your point, Thirumal Prasad, but we have seen most of the companies asking fundamentals only. But in our present situation, most of the students not not keeping their skills in fundamentals, and they are also developing their skills without the fundamentals. So
Yes, there is more. I want to add some of the strategies to develop in the students for their future. They need to actively participate on the workshops and some of the internships to get real life experience, and they need to do small projects. They need to face what the errors and consequences for the project. They need to face it, and they need to improve the communication skills, and they need to strengthen their coding skills. They need to must be stable their mentality, and they also need to develop their secondary skill like design, analytics, and marketing, so that IT system can there are some of the strategies for the serving of the student.
Yes, I agree with you, and we are growing the skills, and we can keep the positions up and they're well settled in the IT sectors. And now there are so many opportunities that like commerce said, fundamentals are basic. They are don't know, and they are failed in the fundamentals. Just keep focusing on fundamentals, and technical skills totally based on like max and like fundamentals, arithmetic logics, and their reasoning. And these all focus on May, and that may improve their rounds and they can crack the interviews.
Based on everybody point, yeah, it is right that transition is going. Somebody think it is based on AI. No, I don't think it is based on AI. It is based on some world tensions like tariffs and wars. But AI is not part of recession. So basically, life is evolution. Like everything comes from lower step to higher step. We evolved from ages. Like first, it was a binary language, zeros and ones. So now programming languages, then programming languages are evolved into AI. Everything will go into evolution. So there is no such point that opportunities are going because of AI. We unlock new opportunities like AI, machine learning, quantum, new opportunities being unlocked. So people in this era are being backwards. So they have to learn new opportunities and new courses that are evolving to sustain in this recession era.
Exactly. In addition to that, we have to do AI models like that are insisted in CSM branches, like yeah, machine learning, deep learning, the models in that courses. We have to master on that. We have to do masters on that, and we have to know the things that are insisted, so that we can put it on resume, so that we can place it in.
Yes, now I want to add some points to the Rishvashma's points that decision is not only based on the AI, it can be happen from economics stability and downfall of the companies or something anything. And the decision period is helpful to students to improve their skills or learning new skills to get their jobs in higher sectors, and some companies may take it as a strategy to not fake racism and decreasing their salaries.
But
What's your
I
point?
just want to say something that no comments on this point. I just want to share some specific thing that uh, IT recession is one of the things that we are all being like a test cases, literally, because evaluation has been happen in the specific time which we are graduating. So the era of evaluation affects only the specific people in us, because who are studying fourth and fifth standards right now, state board or CBSE or ICSE, they have been adapting to the computer knowledge in that specific case. But when we are in our teenage, we are just learning about numbers, mathematics, something which is coming from the era of history. So we can say that the adaptability may conquer in a better way, and we can make sure to, as Rishwarma say, that economical damage may also leads to recession,
Yeah.
and wars can also make sure to in a better way in a recession manner.
I gave you a real life example that we last day we attended the AI session, the topic on AI. In that, I contradict to that line. So I tell this: in 2030, we have 90 percentage of opportunities because of AI. So AI does not say one possible reason for the IT recession. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
Good morning. Okay, I'm KV Sarshita. Do you really think that recession stop new trainees or new students of giving jobs? And do you think really recession can have a great impact on students?
Yeah, Harshita, maybe the recession have impact on freshers. Like recessions means like economic slowdown of the IT industries. Like we stop like freezing hirings freshers and stops projects, and also it may be impact on that freshers maybe.
Yes, I agree with you, Magna. Because what does recession means? Recession slowdowns economic growth. So how it affects to companies? Companies maybe their placements must be slowed down. Then how students it related to? If they think that if recession is high, we can't get hired in companies. It will be toughest time to students who are willing to attending interviews and who want to get job in good companies. But in the recession times, companies won't stop hiring students. It's just a short period of time. In that time, people who are having good skills and strengths, they can get a job in that companies.
Yes, Lokeshwari, I agree that companies won't stop won't stop hiring. They hire people, but in a less quantity they hire. So when the opportunities are low, students have to improve their skill set to be fit into that job.
Yes, I completely agree with your all points. But when it comes to the recession, some people mental health also destroyed, right? Yes.
I think recession also good period of time for students to prepare and improve their skills to get jobs. And students with good skills and communication skills and with confidence will get a job even in the recession period also.
Yes,
Yeah,
Deepak,
in this
students
recession
should be
period.
adaptable to the new technologies and they improve their skills. They should not put themselves in a barriers that uh, and they have to come back out of their traditional methodology to improve their skills. They should be adaptable to the new culture.
Yeah, I agree with you. Not only attending, and also they have to gain the practical knowledge by attending some projects and those are.
I have different perspective. Like in IT industries, career is not easy. We have so much pressure and also we have a consistent work towards the in IT industry we have job insecurities are also there, and not only recession we have under pressure in during the recession we have more difficult to work because the company is expected to work with fewer resources.
I agree with your point, Magna. Some nowadays IT industry are expecting some more working for the freshers and they are expecting more talented and also they are expecting more work experience and more working and more projects with new ideology and some people are also affected with mental health. They can't do and they can do. They are confused about what is your point.
Yes, yes, Nikhil, I agree with your point. People who want to, students who want to get job in during recession time, they should learn all the important skills and trending courses. They have to study beyond the syllabus. Then only, and they should have patience and adaptability to situation. Then only they will try to apply for jobs in during recession also.
Yes, Lokeshwari, I agree with your point, but I also want to add a point, which is we should think that recession is not a challenge phase, and we should think as it is an opportunity phase, and every student should grab that opportunity and should upskill their talent, and they should work hard as much as they can, and they can improve their knowledge in new technologies which are emerging, and they should use their time to do internships and to do new projects in those time, and I think they should use their time and they should upskill themselves.
Yeah.
They will focus on the new demand courses and all those. Firstly, focus on the fundamentals. All companies are building to fundamental strategies like machine learning, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity. These all algorithms are uh, based on fundamentals. It's strong base in those courses. It will continues the future goals also.
Yes, Nagrashmi, I people should acquire new knowledge and they work for their jobs. But when they if they didn't select in any one of the job, they should not stop themselves at that point of um, time. They should uh, try to uh, acquire new jobs, and they should search for the jobs which fits them.
Yeah, not
Mastering the
only
skills.
beginning stage of getting the job, also after getting the job, we have to strengthen our skills during the period of job time. So after increasing our skills, increasing and strengthen our skills, we should mainly focus on how to increase the growth of the company. So then only we can be in the job for our
So
continuous
recession
time.
is not only, but we have a essential keys to adaptability. So we can adjust to the adaptability, lifelong learning, and time management, and emotional balance. So we can survive in recession also.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ma'am, everyone topic was registration.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Event Desai. Today we are talking about the IT recessions. Means recession is nothing but when they are taking the jobs from the freshers from the engineering colleges, they usually lay off the employees which are already has been working since some 10 years like that, because they no need of the old persons. They need the freshers like creative minds which think about the further future. So to overcome this recession, we need to think of some smart strategies to survive in it. Can you suggest any of the strategies?
To avoid the impact of recession, students should focus on continuous learning by exploring new things like AI, cloud, and data science, and gaining practical experience through projects and internships and other things, and strengthen their core skills like communication, coding, and problem solving.
Yeah, Venkat sir, I agree your point. I am saying that our IT companies are getting a new skills like the person can be hold the manage the all the situations like at a time, and a person can enroll a person can change to help and improve the with companies property and company's knowledge, and person also get a new skills and internships, and they not see they not see CGPS, and they can see a person will useful to as company or not, and useful and company useful or not, and how the person will effectively doing work, and what is your suggestion?
Yes, yes, I agree with your points. I have a small doubt. Like the recession is nowadays is mainly occurring by AI. Like AI is taking the jobs from the employees and replacing them by equipments like that. Can we overcome the AI challenges to get the jobs perfectly?
Okay, understood. So, agree to your point. So, first of all, nowadays AI will be increases, and new technology will be increase in the society. So, first of all, AI is overcome that. First of all, related to AI courses, AI certifications, and so many like etc. So, first of all, I learned to approach in AI. So, uh, first of all, AI courses and certifications, interface AI related projects. So generation will be a related projects, internships. So many resources. So improve improve related a real time projects.
And you said the AI is a trending. What is coding person's jobs are doing? That is your feeling, right?
Yes, um, AI is most using securing more jobs and to develop a person to increase the so many jobs to have.
Okay, I think that you are saying that to overcome these AI strategies, we need to learn the AI courses and get the technical skills on the AI, so that our domain will be integrated with that, and our job decision will not be occurred by them. Is it correct or not?
Yes.
Yes. Is there any points you want to discuss about the decision?
I'm saying that I had been taught at one point, well, we are useful to their company, I'm saying that one person are so much of CGPA and skills and went to any situation, any situation. If the company is not to supporting the employee well, then what will do? What will any opportunities are there in the society? If you say Venkat, say I'm saying.
Okay, I think that many persons think that, like you said, CGP is the only way to get a job. On my way, it is not something like CGP or any marks. I think that we should gain some knowledge on not only by syllabus. We should gain extra knowledge by exploring the society and identifying the problems. I am selected for a company, first I should see that what is the problem is the company facing present now, and how I can rectify it and help the organization to overcome it. So I think that CGP doesn't matters for jobs. It is only matters for our way of thinking and our verifying the problems on the company to overcome it. Is there any points you want to discuss?
Okay, Venkat, I'm saying that BTech students also BTech students also survey of any domain, like you can say only not any others, like any other companies or any platforms in society. If you there any book maps, I'm asking
Like that, if you want to not only by AI approach, if you want to any other domains, you can generally focus on designing. Like AI can automatically generate images and design your images, but it cannot match the imagination mind of a general human. So by creating your imagination ideas, you can improve your domain creative sharpness, so that the recruiters look into you that you have some creative skills, so that it is mainly useful for in our company to not recruit, but to make our company some standard ratings, so that we can go on to the society. This is our basic session. Thank you.